I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Can we get out of sight? Fly away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away, run, run, run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. I see the constellations. They remind me that this life cannot be lost forever. I watch my generation. It's so evident this world will soon be gone. Will soon be gone. Can we leave for tonight? Run away. Let's run away, run, run, run away. Can we get out of
Oh no. Oh no, I've done a bad thing. I've done a bad thing. Hold on, I can fix this. There we go. Hey, what's going on? It's Riff. Welcome back. Today I'll be collabing with Blossom. Her and I made a song recently, and she performed it on stream, and I had a ton of voice memos from just the idea making behind the song, and I thought it'd just be very interesting to kind of get to hear them. So, yeah, I think she's waiting on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and unmute.
Even though you cheated. Hello, Ty. Hello, Lockbunny. Hello, Coburn. Yes. It'd be awesome if. Are you gonna think about streaming, Coburn? That's so cool.
Okay, I don't think she's ready yet.
I'm ready.
Oh, are you ready? Oh, you're here? Oh, you can hear me the whole time. Okay, that's good.
Yes. Hello, Big Cuddle. Hello.
That's perfect.
Music time. Yes. As you might have heard, Rip, recently made a song together, mostly him. I mean, I wrote down the lyrics for it, but he made it into an actual living, breathing song. he did quite a good job. Yeah, we're gonna go over his like voice memo stuff and the ideas that he had when he was working on it. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the things though that I find is really difficult about making the song is literally the lyrics and the literal melody. So it's kind of worked out. But here, yeah, let me switch.
I'm gonna open your chat too so I can see.
You're on a.
Oh my gosh, I can see. I love how you do this setup.
I know. I freaking know.
Can you see my setup?
I can't wait. Let me hold on. Let me open yours. I want to see it. I feel like I don't have enough screens. There you are. Hold up. Oh, I love that. Wait, that's kind of sick. Oh my gosh. That's now I'm listening to myself and it's I don't like it. And we're gonna
yes. Hello, Sneak. Also, everyone, go follow Riff. Can we get a shout out for Riff? He's awesome. He's basically just kind of starting his VTuber journey and stuff. And so go support him. He's a cool dude. He's cool.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be listening to myself quite a lot today. In only the embarrassing way too. Yeah, I have it. Let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but honestly, I don't think so. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I'm ready to kind of get into it.
Wait, what? I love Klonoa. I've played like one Klonoa game. Shuttle the Hedgehog is also good. Sorry, I just got distracted. Those are really cool, Coburn. Riff is totally a dude, not a... He is a male.
I am man. I am
and right now
boy AI.
He's normally a cat boy, but he's missing his ears.
Yeah, I haven't reattached them yet. Sometimes I don't know how much I need to. Yeah, I need to add them back. I don't know how much I need to edit the model before I like reattach stuff. I think I'm pretty happy with this.
Hello, Itchy.
Itchy.
He's
hello.
A male? Is he a male?
I am.
Yes,
I am. Look, she knows. She knows. She's aware. I hope. I really hope.
I know he's missing the most important part, his freaking cat ears.
I know. I will add them back. I want to. You also never saw, but I also had a tail.
It's a very expensive surgery if you keep reattaching and unattaching your ears.
Maybe I could like have like a 2D. Maybe I could have like a 2D asset that just goes behind me and it's just like a wagging tail. Like who's gonna care if it's 2D or 3D? It's behind me.
Yeah, he had a me and Stella made his model, so I'm his VTuber mama. Or maybe his father, who knows? But
Dad?
Dad. and yeah, we made his model. He's been doing little edits to it lately, so there's little things that switched around since we made the thing, but yeah. Same as Stitches. No, he's baby. He is baby.
I'm just glad you haven't left to go get milk yet.
Where's my chat? I forgot to put the chat box on screen.
Let me also put your chat on the screen. I am not a baby. I am not baby.
You baby.
I am from the future. I actually, I mean, how old could an AI be? I mean, like,
you're just baby.
Can they be thousands of years old, or could they be like 6,
Baby
but then like have all the knowledge of life in the universe itself? No, I'm not. No, little bunny. No, when
Cyberpunk baby, then yes. Man, it's a little quiet. Let me turn on bossa nova music until we're ready. Unless we're ready. Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh man. So all these voice memos. So every one of these, I've been able to essentially keep track of like all of the voice memos that I ever made for this song. And the thing about like songwriting is like, and just the creative process is just that you don't choose when you have good ideas sometimes. You just don't. Sometimes you're just in the middle of nowhere, or you're just in the middle of the busiest freaking thing, and you come up with a sick idea to add to the song. And so that's why I use voice memos. I'm just like, like, why do I gotta do this now? I guess I have to. Like, thanks, Saren. Yo, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so every one of these, there's going to be weird audio. You're gonna hear weird audio in the background. You're gonna hear just weird noises coming from me, because all of these are authentic and like in the moment, on the spot. My pitch isn't going to be perfect, because that's not the point of them. The point of them is just to kind of remind me of what the idea was at the time that I had it. So I have to show these. Okay. So, and Blossom, to an extent, like, not even to an extent, I want you to guess. Some of them will be obvious, but I want you to guess like where in the song that these ideas went into. And I do have, if I scroll down the list, I do have snippets of the song that you guys can listen to as well. When we hear the...
Let's get ready. May not have been forced out of my bed at 3 a.m. to record ideas when I had to work at 7 a.m. Oh no! It's true. No problem, Uppany.
All right, I hate the first one in particular, but we're just gonna do it. I hate noises. I hate listening to myself. Okay. Here we go. Hope you can hear this, Blossom.
Hopefully.
Can you hear that? Okay, do you have it? Do you have any idea? Do you want to listen to it again?
I heard that. Yeah, it's like the beginning kind of part, isn't it? Like the kind of like build up section that you made.
The build up. Which section?
I'm bad at freaking. I don't know like what the music
the
terms
intro,
are called.
the verse, the chorus,
It's kind of like the build-up start kind of area of it.
okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Let's see. Let's listen to it one more time. Oh my gosh.
That would be like the first one.
Yeah, so here it is. Oh no. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. The first. Okay, yes.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. I just thought of the guitar part. It wasn't. I couldn't. I don't know when at what point I thought of that. The verse like idea came way later. It wasn't even like the first idea of the song. I didn't even start from the beginning. I just kind of start where the thoughts went. Well, I'll point it out though when we get to it. I'll point out what idea was the first, because I know which one it was.
I know you also streamed part of the creation of the song too, which was kind of fun to listen to it. I'd like peek in once in a while, and there would just be like more layers to it, and I was just going, oh my gosh!
It sounded so bad. Okay, we may even get to listen to some of those earlier versions actually as well. Like any song, it was just so. Every song starts out so bad. But yeah, it just takes like multiple iterations of just getting better.
Yeah, I think the one that I have that I like showed off was like version 8.
Yes, yeah, that was the 8th version. Like there were 8 in total versions.
But there was like some 1.5 in there.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I only the way I determine like increasing the versions of a song is just like how many changes I added to it. Like how different is it? Is it significant enough that it's the most current version? Like, or what my mind thinks is done in the moment until I decide it's not done. So here's the next one. They get worse. They don't get better.
I love that one. I love that little motif there.
I don't know how I thought of this. Like I can't even go back and tell you like how I thought of them. I just did. It's like
Witchcraft.
I was telling Emchi earlier. I was saying like I was listening to this funky like bass riff. Self-insert. I was listening to this funky bass riff from a song called Next Color Planet by Hoshimachi Suisei, and I was like, dang, how come I can't produce funky bass riffs like that? And then I'm like, and I thought about it for a second, and I'm like, well, wait, hold on, like I can. It's just that I just have to have the idea. You know, I just have to have like the inspiration for it, you know? Like I can always look at something and be like, I don't think I could ever create something that good. But like the truth is that you can. And it actually wasn't until yesterday's stream that I was actually able to kind of dissect it and figure out why it was like so good. And I kind of found an inspiration to kind of make a similar like bass riff. So I'm kind of proud of it. So
I heard you're working on a new project, which is already sounding amazing.
That is one of the rare cases where it does sound pretty decent in like the first try. But it's also because it has a strong reference.
How to do a funky bass line? I got a killer trick. So hello, Silly Dog Joe and Pop Goes the Weasel. Yes, I'm interviewing my son.
Hello. I'm in the screen. Don't alt F4. Please
Ty
do
says
not.
that reminds him of a part of Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Wait. You're gonna get copyright strike. Wait. Yeah, no, I hear it. I hear it. So this part was obviously. This was the drum idea. That's what it was.
Just got home, BRB gonna change it to comfy clothes.
Yeah, that was the drum idea.
Oh yeah, I forgot Syrian is a music producer too. Like he produces music. Well, he like makes music and stuff. He says how to do a funky bass line. Use the root note of the current chord and doodle on a minor pentatonic with a major second instead of a major third. Or instead of a minor third.
Yes, so well, kind of. Well, like, yeah. I'm not going to argue because I don't know too much about the theory, but I know, like, with basses, I think, like, yeah, you tend to not want to be on, like, the third of a note. I hear for some bass lines you, like, alternate between, like, the root note and the fifth note of the chord. I'm not actually writing bass lines is, like, the hardest thing for me right now. It's easy to think of like melodies and stuff, but like basses, for one, I already just have I already have trouble just listening to them and figuring out like what notes they are. And if they're funky, you know, like if you listen to Next Color Planet by Suisei, like it's almost like the basses arpeggiating, and it's so hard to like just listen to an arpeggio and be like, oh, it's these notes, because they just change so fast. It's just, it's, yeah.
Do a hashtag suffering.
They're the hardest. They were really, literally the hardest. And like, a bass is like, oh wait, my bad.
Yeah, just make sure the first note is the root note and go off that chord. You don't even need to stay in key.
That's true, actually. I do hear it sometimes where like a bass doesn't necessarily need to be in key. In fact, it sounds a little more jazzy that way.
Ooh.
That's just jazz, isn't it? It's just you play a wrong note and you still sound good.
Just how jazz do be.
Oh man. So here's the next one. I always gotta like refresh because Chrome doesn't know how to like work sometimes.
Well, funk is just fast jazz, really.
There's two for this one also. So there's this and then there's guitar. Well, that spoiled it. Yeah. So that became pretty faithful to what it actually was, which was yeah.
That guitar is so good.
Yeah, I did literally, I did so much research. I did one Google search to find a good YouTube tutorial for how to properly like amplify guitars. It was literally one Google search. Okay, it was a couple of YouTube videos though, but like it was all encompassing one Google
We need a Gwaggle.
one Google search.
Weekly shorts.
I mean, it's just incredible just how many resources you have, like, just to like find out what you need to do, and then you just look it up, and then people will have like really like good methods for how to do things. It makes
I
it.
cannot recommend. Oh, wait. Can you read the chat too?
Oh, yeah, but I kind of don't have enough. Like, I have Chrome up too. Wait, actually, I can have your Twitch up on another tab. Hold up. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do when I'm not. Yeah, hold up.
I cannot recommend Audio Assault's Amp Sims and Cab IRS enough.
Oh, okay. I'll look into those. Right now, I'm just using Fort Sando for like the guitar sample, and then for the amplifier, I'm using FabFilter Saturn as like the saturator, and the saturator is like, it's just a simpler, like, in a nutshell, like an amplifier is saturating the sound of the guitar. So it's not technically an amplifier, but that's the technique that's being used on the guitar, is a saturation. Yeah.
Tyson think it's JoJo, My Hero Academia, and Dragon Ball Z kind of vibes from that section.
Okay, I'm glad. I really love that. I see that, and it makes me really happy that you say that. Like, because I was going for like an anime intro kind of vibe. And honestly, I've always wanted to make an anime intro style song. I've always wanted to make a rock song. And like, honestly, this song is also kind of my first attempt at a rock, like early 2000s or J-pop style. Like, I've never used guitars before this. Well, I used like, not like to this extent. Maybe as like a background, but guitar is like, it's like the main feature of the song, and so I had to treat it a little differently than like a flourish or like a little add-in. It had to be a little more care had to be put into it. Yeah. So
I really like how it turned out. It's so good.
Yeah. So one thing, I think you mentioned it in your stream, Blossom. I wanted to just kind of like understand again. So what does this song like mean, and like what does it mean to be evergreen?
Evergreen trees stay green year round. And so I started writing the lyrics to the song sort of like the winter of last year around. I think that's about it. And I was like kind of struggling a bit with thinking about a lot of like that everything was basically dead, but there was like always these evergreen trees they are always still green, even when it was cold and when it was dark out, and when it was like kind of bringing me down because I have like a bit of seasonal depression. And so it kind of was like something to look forward to, and I was like, evergreens, I wish I could be like an evergreen and just stay green year round. And so that was kind of what inspired the idea of evergreen as a song. It's about even through the winter, even through the hard parts, you still have like this green, this lush, this life to you that stays with you. So that's kind of what evergreen is.
So wait, you wrote this in the winter of last year?
I think so. It was in the winter time that I wrote the lyrics down, but it wasn't when I contacted you about it, actually.
That's still pretty young from when you contacted me, though.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty young.
It was like I didn't know, like when I don't know, like when how we started talking about it, or like I guess I asked you if you liked to do music, or I don't remember really how it happened, and then you shared the lyrics and I really liked them, and then like and it was winter. I remember being winter because that I was in winter break when I started like making it. it was like the extra time that I had like between doing school that I was like, hey, I actually can do this. So
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be cozy. And it turned out so well. I died.
I had thought of like there were many ideas that went through my head as to like what genre it should have been. Like I think I even at one point thought of making it like a drum and bass style. Like that's the kind of music that goes like that fast, like
Real fast.
yeah. You are green, F green. I don't know, like I don't know. Sometimes some of my ideas that I thought of, I had to like realize like, why does this not fit? And I realized like, oh, because this isn't an idea that isn't for like this genre. This is an idea that would be like if I made a remix for it. So actually I have a couple of those. I have this folder here that you guys can't see, but it's unused ideas with a sad face. So there is a couple of ideas in there that like didn't get into the song that we can potentially listen to as well.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. So let's see. The next one, we're on idea 4. And oh yeah, also Saren, I saw your comment there. Impulse responses, they let you clone the actual sound of any guitar cabinet 1-to-1. I've never heard of that. I'm actually, believe it or not, I've never studied like music other than like, yeah, I've always just done it like on the side. I didn't study it. I don't have a degree in it. Clone the actual sound of any guitar cabinet. So is that like, what does that mean? I don't even, but that sounds interesting. Like, does that mean you can have like any guitar, or like you could virtualize a guitar? I don't know.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. So let's see. Here's the next idea. That one's actually a little hard. I didn't know which one this one was until I didn't know what it was initially.
You're like, you recorded this and you're like, what the freak?
I was listening back to it, yeah, and I was like, no, at the time I knew, but like when I listened to this like yesterday, I was like, what the heck is this? And I figured it out, but I wonder if you know.
Oh, it's something.
It's definitely something.
Is it the bass?
Here, I'll go ahead and play it.
Okay.
Where's it?
Wait, it is the guitar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the guitar. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that now. I'm bad at picking apart music.
Well, it's also, I'm also bad at replicating it. It's mostly the melodies that I need. I do have to like label the voice memos sometimes to see like what they are, because just because I know the melody doesn't mean I know like what instrument I was thinking of in that moment. So yeah, I try to use voice memos to just record, like to just remember the entire idea.
I need this song like right about now.
Ty, did you listen to it in Blossom's stream when she performed it?
Have you heard it?
It was amazing.
We actually need to do like a mastered version of it so like we can put it on Spotify.
When we have time.
We do.
I would love to. Plus, I need to work on vocals more.
God.
That's another thing.
No, you did hear it?
Oh, I think not.
Maybe I'll do a performance of it at the end of the stream, so that way people can hear the finished version.
Oh, I like that. I'd like that. Ty would probably like that.
Yeah, Ty would. Bet I was asleep yet.
Ty, that means
Ty's in Germany.
that means you're trapped, Ty. You have to stay. You don't know if we're going to perform it in the next 20 minutes, or you don't know if we're going to perform it now, or you don't know if we're going to perform it in 3 hours.
Well, if you in stream in like 20 minutes, I'm still up. Oh, you're going to bed soon?
No.
Should we do a performance of it now?
Well,
Could do
not
that.
opposed.
Could
Not
do just a
opposed.
quick one.
She says yes. I don't know if she heard it. I don't know if she's heard it.
Yeah, I think you have to come over to. I don't know how to translate like through like. Here, so you might have to come over to mine. Let me see.
Yeah, we
I
can do
heard
it.
yes.
If you can set it up to do it. Let's see. I have it. Yeah, I can play it. I have the final version in my Google. So I can play it. I don't know what the latency is going to be like, but I can.
It might be better for me to play it on my side. So MG, you'll have to come over to my side. I might like mute you.
I think if you can, if you're able to share your screen. Wait, do I have it shared with you? Yeah. Wait. I wasn't anticipating this.
Yeah, I didn't think this through.
What do we need to do? I can let's see. I can share it with you. Let's see on my drive. But you also have it.
Yeah, I have it.
You would just need to Discord stream it.
And she's present.
And accounted for.
Okay, how about I mute you? You can hang out in my Discord while I sing the song, and then I'll go back to normal. How about that? That's the easiest way.
Okay.
Okay, one second.
I'll be watching.
Yes, can you mute yourself real quick?
Oh yeah. Hello. Okay. So she's performing it on her stream. So here, I'll go ahead and give you guys a link to that actually. If you guys want to check it out. Hopefully my own moderator won't flag this. Let's see.
We're talking about.
She's on it. Let me see if I can adjust the audio. Yep. It's so quiet, but I hear it.
I haven't warmed up today, so sorry if my voice is weird. It can be hard starting out. As a seed, you're filled with doubt. Am I strong? Am I brave? Do I have what it takes to face? It can be hard as a sprout. Not sure how you'll turn out. Will I fail? Will I fade? Will I wither away? Oh no. Sakura bloom just once a year. Waiting so long makes them all the more dear.
She's a really good voice.
I'm so thankful that you can be here. Oh, one step in front of the other. One breath we'll all breathe together. Evergreen will all bloom forever.
evergreen, evergreen.
She sent me this like really good voice memo of her performing this song when we first started working on it. It was really good.
It can be hard as a tree, wondering, is this where I'm meant to be? Is this good? Is this fine? Do I have enough time to change? But soon, here comes spring, and you're blooming beautifully. And you're strong, yes, you're brave, and you have what it takes. Sakura bloom just once a year. Waiting so long makes them all the more dear. I'm oh so thankful that you can be here. Oh, one step in front of the other. One breath we'll all breathe together. Evergreen will all bloom forever. Evergreen, evergreen.
Sounds familiar yet strange. It is.
Sakura bloom just once a year. Waiting so long makes them all the more dear. I'm oh so thankful that you can be here. Oh, one step in front of the other. One breath we'll all breathe together. Evergreen will all bloom forever. Evergreen, evergreen. Sakura bloom just once a year. Waiting so long makes them all the more dear. I'm oh so thankful that you can be here. Oh, one step in front of the other. One breath will all breathe together. Evergreen will all bloom forever. Evergreen, evergreen.
Oh, this instrumental part was like huge. I remember the ideas when they came.
We are evergreen, evergreen, evergreen. Oh.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh shoot, that's me! I had to mute your stream. I loved it. You're not only Blossom, but you did Blossom. Oh shoot, wait. I need to unmute you. Ah! It was all an illusion.
I have myself muted. I'm sorry. I have myself muted.
It was all an illusion. Like I thought your audio was still on, but it was really your stream. I'm going insane.
There we go. Let me get this. There we go. Okay. Stop it. Discord, stop it. Okay. Yo, Riff, hit me up if you need some lyrics for more music. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, because then I'll just accidentally write the whole song. I'll just produce the whole song.
He does that. He'll give him lyrics and he's like,
well, let me just work with this real quick.
Awesome. Welcome, Canlis.
Yeah, let me just borrow these lyrics for 6 months.
It takes a while to make genius art.
Okay. For the record, though, it's on and off. It was on and off. I didn't work on it at all while I was in my semester of school, so that totally fell off. And I was also working on my model a lot at some time, so there was wasn't constant. Don't worry, it wasn't constant.
Hit me up if you want any of that re-recorded with live instruments. Whoa. Pog.
Yo.
I can only manage guitar. Guitar hard. I do not instrument. The only instrument I have is my voice.
I can't play guitar, but what I can play is the saxophone. And I want to, when I become a, you know, hopefully when I become a, what is it? Is it affiliate first or partner first?
It's affiliate.
It's affiliate. When I become affiliate, I want to make a redeem. That's just, all right, sexy sax man. I actually
do play sax?
I actually do.
Says I'm prepared to make a deal right now, man.
I do. I've been back on it lately. See what, like, yeah, I love it. I try to keep it in my life. You know, I try to keep music in my life, and it's actually like, it's incredible. I don't know if anybody who plays an instrument right now in their life, like, they would know just how much of a time investment it is to stay practiced on an instrument.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually part of the reasons why I went to like electronic production, because you technically don't practice. you practice the production part, right? But you know, you don't have to play piano. You can like draw it, you know?
Mm.
And so that just gives me more like, it makes it a lot easier to produce, you know, larger things.
Siren says he wants some sax on some of his music.
I know, I saw it. So,
okay, good.
Saren, I'd be down. Yeah, I'd be so down.
Rickroll on sax? Can you play Rickroll on sax?
I probably could.
Yes.
I can play by ear. That's one of the things. It helps a lot. I've tried to. I find myself having an easier time with like pop music and playing to pop music than like jazz. I played jazz like all my life, but like those freaking changes, man, like the chord changes are just so insane. They're less insane in like contemporary music these days.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I could probably play almost anything that people just tell me to play. I just will like invent the key for it, and then I can kind of just play it by ear. Good. Whether if I can play it good or not, I don't know. I could play it in the moment, but not practiced.
Covered, you won't.
Stop. No, stop. I can't. It is behind me, but yeah, I have another mic set up, so not right now, but I could. I have another stand.
You'll have to follow him over on his channel, and maybe he'll play some then.
When I'm affiliate, yes, it will.
Yeah.
It will absolutely be a redeem. 100% will be.
Gotta help him to get to affiliate.
So I would really appreciate that.
Hello, Dave.
It may even be something I'll do if I do a karaoke stream.
That would be fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it would be.
My skin is coming off. My skin, guys. My skin is coming off.
No.
It's just peeling. This is disgusting. Where's my cat? I need to feed him the skin.
Do you make all cats under you eat skin?
Sometimes.
What are your expectations for me, Blossom?
Feed my child. Feed.
Hey. Thank you, Alva. Thank you for the follow. At the weirdest moment. This is not what my content is all the time, I swear. I will eat skin live. ASMR.
Eating Blossom alive ASMR. I got sunburned and now it's finally like my skin is starting to peel off from sunburn, so it's just I was joking because I had a piece of skin and I was just like looking at this big old chunk of skin that came off, and my cat Odie came right over, sniffed it, and then ate it, and I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, I can't let as much as I love cats, which is not obvious by my non-existent cat ears, but if you know me, I love cats, and I can't let mine in my room because they will pee. They will pee.
No.
They will. They have on my computer.
Oh no.
Yeah, like it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare situation for everyone involved. I like to think that it could have been worse.
It could have been worse. I'm allergic. Oh, no. Being allergic to cats would be so bad.
Oh my gosh. I would not be in this life if I was allergic to cats. No. You stay away from me. I'm not eating skin.
Eat my skin.
Yeah.
What did I just walk into? It's fine.
It will be, sometimes it will happen that, like, if I'm just, like, with my girlfriend, and it could even be in public. It honestly doesn't matter. If we're bored, sometimes I'll just lean over. and just be like, and I'll just take a bite of her hair.
I do that with Stella, but she gets mad at me.
Well, I don't understand why. I don't know why they'd get mad.
Yeah, just let's bite.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not weird.
Just lightly chomp on her shoulder. Good night, Ty.
It's just like,
Sneak, come get your girl. Especially if they have hairband. Whoa, if they have hairbands, you really have to chomp them.
I like the texture when it's curly.
Just gotta numb sometimes.
Yeah,
exactly.
You just kind of. I like the bounce back a little bit. I just. It just gotta.
We're just supposed to be talking about music and we're like eating hair. Right. Yes.
Maybe they're correlated.
They're connected. If you're.
No, Alva. No, I swear. No, it's not my normal content. It's not. This is not. Look. It's not. It's music. See, it's. Oh gosh, it's Google. Oh gosh. I mean, this is still weird. It's music, I swear. Oh, this is.
I can see where that became part of the music.
Yes, I have like 2 versions of this one. That pause. Blossom, do you still have reverb?
I turned it off.
I don't hear reverb.
I had it on by accident, and I turned it off.
Stella, can I bite your hair?
Wait, do I still have reverb?
No, I don't hear it. Do you? Oh, no, I don't know.
Definitely reverb?
I think she's got to be pranking. There's no way.
Why bite?
No reason. It's just like hair is good. It's very biteable. No. It's just nom. I don't understand why.
Oh, I forgot to turn that up. 1 second. Let me turn that up. Button.
Is it like barely there? Is it in your stream? Because I only hear you over the Dizzy.
It shouldn't be in mine.
Heh.
There we go.
Check.
That's Candy hair, yes. The most sane saxophone player ever, yes. Still reverberating.
I don't know if people can relate, but when you open a fresh reed, the taste is immaculate.
Reed?
Yeah, the reed, which is the wooden part that goes on the mouthpiece.
Oh, the saxophone.
No, wait. There was clearly an R.
Tasty factory taste.
I'm completely sane.
Would taste funny.
I need those. I need an evergreen tree reed for my saxophone solo that I haven't added yet. But you have no say in this, Blossom. It's going to literally cut off the vocals. Like, you're going to be in the middle of the verse, and and it's just an artistic decision. And the sax is just going to come in, and you're going to have no.
Okay.
Still, you give me this image. You give me this image of, like, you know, like that meme of like a girl eating like clovers, and she's just like half lidded, like eating a clover. That's me, but like with reeds. It's with like the Chuck E. Cheese like crunch sound in the background.
Alveda used to chew at them all the time in elementary. I remember trying to play one once and just tasting mint. I didn't care what the mint was from. Someone chewed gum before they used it.
Oh no, that's probably true. Not gonna lie. People like would get lipstick on the reeds sometimes, and they would never wash them, or they would never like replace them. Oh my gosh, it was so gross. I should just walk into like a rehearsal one of these days and just like literally crunch on the reed, just like
Crunch.
don't even question it, just and then treat it like it's nothing. I know people did not. I mean, these were like all student owned like instruments and stuff, and people were in band because like it was their extracurricular. It's like, yeah, they do come in packs. They're kind of like each reed is like individually wrapped, so they're kind of like Japanese candy. So like, yeah, it's literally like a pack. I'll just open it, and then I'll just unwrap it, and then I'll just munch.
I'm just learning that musicians are all batshit.
Yeah, I ate them every day in high school. It's helped my chops for playing epic, sexy sax man for long hours.
Serious? I can't imagine anything more toxic or biohazardous than banned kids, bitch.
Oh man, that was good.
The whole instrument out.
I don't know. The trombone was worse. Like, I feel like you actually blow in your instrument as a woodwind. You don't spit into your instrument. You just
Tastes like mint and regret. Is Bloss doing to learn or teach? I am teaching everyone else by doing my job as a teacher, by doing absolutely nothing and putting on a Bill Nye the Science Guy video.
It's a gas. Solid. It's liquid. It's a gas. That's the only episode I remember. At least they have like valves though. Brass instruments are like, they have like areas where you could just like release it. You know?
Yeah, wait, can you like open up a little thing and just have spit and just
Yes. It's
it became such a problem that you need a little lever for a little thing to empty your spit out. That is disgusting. What the
well, it's not gonna be like 30 years. It's gonna be like probably just from the day.
Yeah, but just imagine just like open this up and just like a glob of spit just
It's usually dry by like the by like the end of the day.
6-month-old spit. It's like changing oil in your car. I am Anyway, let's get back to what we were
right. So wait, it was this. Oh yeah, refresh. It was this idea, right? I mean, we know where it came from, but we can play it. So that became this one. So it wasn't in the same key.
Oh. Why does this sound like Carmel dancing? It does!
It does. Wait.
Wait,
Yeah, you're right. No. It's like one of those kind of it's like one of those moments where you accidentally write someone else's song.
I heard that and I would still love it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like Carmel dancing every time in my heart.
I wish I wish it was allowed in music. I don't know if it is or not. If you can like cameo, I mean, this is definitely not allowed, but I wish it was that like you could cameo like other music into your music. Like it depends on like whether the song is like copyright.
People do that though.
Or not. I mean, somebody like snuck in the Legend of Zelda like theme into one of their like songs one time. But like, oh, it's already a thing. Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard it before.
You think like people wouldn't be mad if like, you know, Justin Bieber just came out with like a hit song and then I like took that song and I take like the chorus melody and I hit it somewhere in my song. It sounds wrong.
Everyone samples everyone's music, yeah.
I know people do sample other people's music and
That's called homage, yes.
Okay, but what about like, okay, I do hear about it where like you sample like a guitar or like a piano part from like a song. Like, can you do that? I mean, that's just the same thing, but even like it's not the main melody. That's just like it happens a lot. Dang, that just doesn't seem right to me.
It's their Pokemon running around. The recording has its own copyright. I've seen where people like take sections of other people's like songs and then put them in. Like I heard a song on the radio just the other day that had a section of a whole they like mixed in a whole section, like the whole like chorus of another song in it. Where it was almost like a remix.
I thought you needed like, at what point is something like a remix and at what point is then like a song original? Like what points of someone's song can you use to make it and still keep it an original song? You need to get explicit permission, I believe, to make a remix, at least a monetizable remix.
It might have been that one. I have no idea what the song was. But yeah, it's so interesting.
I'm not even in like I'm not even into like the law of it yet. When I hopefully succeed more as a musician, I will definitely have to get more into it and involved in it.
think it depends on how much of the music is used. That makes sense. A rearrange, what most people call remixes, requires explicit permission from the rights holder. Oh.
Right.
Cover
Covers
do
do not. So like that's still interesting though. Like you don't even have to, the song doesn't even have to be, well, I guess if it's not titled the original song, like a rearrange, right, would be like the same song, same title, but like, you know, if you incorporate someone's chorus or somebody's like instrument, but in a different titled song, that's then not a rearrange, it's an original work.
Hi, you're on my stream? Oh, you want me on your stream, Gandalf? Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, I'm waiting for them to get picked. No problem. That's not an original work, that's a derivative work. Okay.
That makes sense. Okay, that's actually interesting. All right. Let's see. I have the next voice memo right here. Let's go ahead and listen to this one. Oh, this one. Oh no. Oh no. I hate
You're
these
like,
ones.
oh, I'm cringing. I'm in pain.
Out of my head. Get my own voice out of my head.
Have a good one, Gandalf.
This. I got one more for it. That one was hard to voice memo, so. Oh, that one's a really raw. That one's a really raw idea.
Raw. It's fucking raw.
It's fucking. I know, it really is. Where's the lamb sauce?
It's the lamb sauce. John Fogerty got sued for sounding like Creedence Clearwater Revival, his own band. Oh my gosh.
That's insane. I really gotta, yeah, I gotta look this stuff up. Makes me sometimes like afraid, because I have like a really cool remix idea that I've been working on, and I don't even care if it's monetized. I really don't mind it not being. I mean, there's no intention of even monetizing it, but like I've been remixing the chorus of a song that's just dreadful, in my opinion anyway. The song offended me.
It has like a great build up, but then it just falls short.
The song offended me so bad. It took me back to the terrible memory of Vegas, where like I went to this club with friends and like the DJ had the worst drops. And now anytime I hear a bad drop, I just like, we're just like, yeah, average drop in Vegas. Like, I was like, I don't know.
Backdrop PTSD.
It's so I've been working on it. I have some streams for it. It's actually up on my YouTube I have my VODs up on my YouTube channel. Just anything related to music, you can find like a video on it, and I will be working on it. It's been one of my latest projects. And yeah, I do want to plan to like release it, maybe like as like a Nightcore remix or something, but I've always been like wondering like, you know, I don't know, what do I got to do to not, you know, get in trouble, because I want to go like the right routes for it, you know? There's like Nightcore remixes for things all the time. And it's like they'll probably get like a maybe not necessarily a copyright strike, but perhaps a warning. Because I have gotten a warning once. And that was me accidentally not muting Spotify in one of my music streams.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Some audio engineer in a nightclub for 8 months. Let me tell you, I've heard some atrocious drops. Oh no.
It's terrible. It makes me so uncomfortable. It reminds me that I'm surrounded by all these like sweaty people. Like that's why I became AI, because AIs don't sweat.
Bread! Poggers!
Brib. Oh yeah, but this one. So this idea, I always keep forgetting to like show like what it actually became. So what do you think this is from? Wait, I couldn't hear you over the memo.
The end part?
Yes, yeah, exactly. It was the piano improv.
The piano improv is so good.
Sorry for your ears. I didn't turn it down initially. Yeah, I wanted to do like some kind of improv piano at the end where it was absolutely ham and like high energy, and I was like, what could I do? What could I do for that? And I thought of some ideas. Yeah.
I kind of bare thought, okay, so this is my ADHD kicking in, but what if you had a bunch of kids, whatever, students, music students, do a whole day's worth of freaking like the brass instrument stuff, and then you freaking just collected their spit every day in a bucket over a year. And the person that plays the worst has to drink it.
Sarah's. This is horrible. Never mention this again. This is terrible. You don't want to be like this. If I can kill it, I would, but I legally can't. But I've considered it. This is disgusting.
I feel like I'm a worse person for hearing that.
That is some. Calm down, Satan. What are these? Unfiltered thoughts. Quotable.
Welcome to my stream.
MG is just wide-eyed emoji. I did not think that was where that question was going to go.
You're welcome.
That's not the worst thing that's happened in band class.
Oh no! This is why we have filters.
I had a band teacher get arrested. I'll just leave it at that. He was arrested. And fortunately, he wasn't mine. But he was a teacher that replaced the one I used to have back in like middle school. And I'm like, thank God I didn't have this teacher.
I'm scared.
I don't want to gauge like how much I can mention in streams, but like I just had a typical band instructor getting arrested for typical in band instructor things, as yeah.
He was that bad at instructing, wasn't he?
You know, was he a
Was he a
Discord moderator in a
moderator?
nutshell? Yeah, yes, that is the safest way I could put that. You're right. No, absolutely. Yeah, he had Discord moderator energy.
Oh dear.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
The band classic always reeked of something that wasn't weed or alcohol. I'm glad I wasn't in band. I'm glad I was homeschooled.
I'm glad you were too. It was terrible.
Oh.
Some of these voice memos make me sound like I'm on weed and alcohol.
Weed and alcohol.
Yeah, on both, but it cancels, right? Because, are they both depressants?
They're both the presents.
Oh, then never mind.
You just get really low.
Then I need a stimulant. So if I have coffee, it cancels.
Being homeschooled makes everything make sense.
You know, not all music teachers were bad though. In fact, one music teacher, I don't remember his name. I never got his contact. I wish I had, because the advice, I used to take piano lessons, and the advice he gave me was some of the best that I've ever gotten, and it changed like the entire course and like the direction of my life. It really did. So my piano teacher at the time when I was he recommended me to play Destiny. And that's it. And and my life has been different ever since.
You played a video game and that's it?
I played a video game that I was never going to pick up if he if he never recommended it to me. And now I hate my life. I play it every day. Not every day, but I play it a lot. It's like my favorite game. One of my favorite games. I would say at this point better than Halo. I love Halo, but I don't play it. So does that really mean that I like it?
Destiny needs its own form of Alcoholics Anonymous.
Groomed into
playing Destiny
It's yeah, it's unfortunate. So the grind began at a very early age. Loot was the first word I learned to speak.
Loot.
Loot. And the first chord he ever taught me was that actually I don't even know what chords are played in the Destiny music, but dang, their music is freaking nuts. To make anything like orchestrated requires a real orchestra, believe it or not.
What?
It is too hard. I don't know if anyone can make I don't know if anyone should make an entire orchestra like just from samples. I don't know if it's, I mean, maybe it's been done. Actually, I'd like to know if there's any like artists that do make orchestral music that's purely from like sampled like libraries. I'm starting to dabble more in like violin, like in orchestral sounding like music. Albion 1 is really good library for orchestral. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at that. We like actually make a let me actually make a note of that, because I will forget. No bad. It's on.
It was like $400 when I got her something. Oh. Albion 1, good for orchestra. Ooh.
I only am using Context library, which I know is pretty basic, but I've just been kind of making it work. And I think there are some really good sounds in it. I think I gotta kind of learn to use what I have, and what I have is actually, I make it sound like, oh, it's just like what I have. Like Contact is a very valuable and expensive tool, so it's really, really nice that I have it. And it's good to use like what it comes with, I guess, before and kind of get familiar with it and how I can, what techniques I can use to make some of those instruments sound good when they initially don't.
Mhm.
Oh, it uses Contact. Okay. Oh, so it's a sound library. That's perfect. 80 freaking gigs of audio. Dang.
Imagine music file sizes were as bloated as video games are now. Video games are bloated. I had to uninstall a bunch of games on my Switch because they were taking up to all my freaking like terabyte drive or some crazy amount of drive I have.
Can you take a guess, Blossom, at how much storage I have? That is like an in the dark question. Like
A lot.
a lot. As a gamer, what do you think is reasonable?
Terabyte.
A terabyte. Yeah.
I don't actually know how
That's
much
good. That's a really good number. A terabyte. That's like, that's minuscule.
I have no idea. Like I got someone else to build my computer because I don't know anything about computers.
I have right now, ever since my computer crashed last, like in the winter, and I had to fix it. Ever since I fixed it and I upgraded it, I now have 14 terabytes.
Oh my gosh. Let me see how much space I have. Let me see.
It's kind of,
I have
it should be a server at this point.
I have 4 terabytes, 5 terabytes maybe.
Here's the thing though, I'm
Together.
that's reasonable. I'm only using half of it, to be honest. I'm using like the other half to back up. I have like
I have a backup drive.
a cold storage. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked.
Only 6 games.
I want to play Sonic Frontiers. I was looking at it. It's on sale. Right, here was the next one.
You and Jekyll both seem like Sonic people. You're both furries.
I actually I never played much of the Sonic games. I played one of the 3D ones with the water person. Oh my gosh, wait, can I turn this up?
Let's try that.
What? That
That would be probably not Metal. Sorry, I was thinking Metal Gear. That would be Sonic XD.
Yes. Okay, you know exactly which one it was. Yeah.
Yes.
I like the little space. I like the little space in the game where they had the little cute thingies, the little egg things, the freaking
Chow Garden.
the Chow Garden.
Yes.
That's what I loved. I loved that.
It was so fun. I love the music for that area too.
And that's literally like that, and like some Game Boy games were like my experience, but I never like owned it.
I unfortunately enjoyed the Shadow the Hedgehog game. Me too. I loved it.
Wait, who didn't though?
It's very frustrating though.
Uh,
I'm now on a government watch list.
The birds can hear you. Which one was this one? Let me see. I don't even know this one. Oh, I know which one it is.
Try that.
Let's try that.
Birds aren't real. Yes. Exactly. That's when the birds can hear you and on you and what you're doing because they aren't real. They're made by the government.
The government isn't real. It is actually a fabrication by the government.
You conspiracy theory. Work for the government.
Stop!
He's a fed! He's a fed! The government isn't real, I promise. Oh my God,
I think that I remember where that one was from. Here, this was the actual answer for it. It's very short. It's very short, but it was like
I see it.
yeah.
I hear it.
The rhythm's the same. Like, but it ended up being not da 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 da. It ended up being I changed it to be the theme, which was da, or like one of the themes. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Why was I thinking? I need a hero. I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero till the morning light.
This is how our brains work. Unfortunately, I do this too when I listen to songs, and it's a curse. I'm just listening to one song, and it's just like, all right. But think of these lyrics instead.
Cruel Angel Thesis.
Cruel Angel's Thesis.
I think I heard that one before, but it's been a while. Yeah, the Evangelion theme.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, dun, 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 dun. That one? Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I think you're right. Wait. Yeah, I hear it. I hear that.
That's
I
so
definitely get
cool.
The verse. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes.
That part. I caught you. I caught it.
I got you. I got you.
I got you. Which one was this one? Da 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 da. This one's a curveball. There's 2 voice memos for this though. Here's the second one. Da, 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 da,
I can't figure it out.
So this one became. Is this one 8? Yeah. So this one became the strings.
Oh.
You can barely hear them, but they're there.
Oh, I hear it.
And I made an isolated one for you so that you can hear it, because it sounds actually really nice. Yeah.
Is it raining? Yo!
I want rain.
It's storming! If I die, then you know what happened.
Okay. It was the weather gods.
They're supposed to have a big fireworks show tonight.
Why tonight? They're literally celebrating on the wrong day.
It goes past midnight.
I don't know how I feel about that. They've got the date wrong. Lamau. It was so close. I was literally so close.
Drop at least one note from the chord down an octave. Low res riff. He's not that low res. Is he?
Oh yeah. It definitely could have sounded more full. One thing though, was that I had the bass guitar, which was like matching the what was it? The bass guitar was matching the lead guitar. So what I basically chose to do was, okay, well, I think the audience will mostly hear, they'll probably mostly hear the upper parts, since you can already hear the bass, and I think I wanted you guys to hear the bass. But yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Like, I did cut off intentionally some of the lower frequencies of it. Actually, probably could have had some more middle frequencies in there, like have them turned up a little bit more. Needs more bass, of course. Jackal, you've just summed up the entire music industry.
My freaking cat, I put a gosh darn scratching post right next to my bed, right where he normally scratches, and he scratched around it to scratch my bed.
You know, Saren, when you say it needs more cowbell, I immediately think I wonder if I could make a Cowgirl Bessie rap, and it's got cowbell.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
But it's like in the form of the DK rap.
DK.
That's what I think of. She's another VTuber.
Yeah.
Oh, a beloved VTuber. You've summed up all of EDM and the entire goal of the music industry in the first place. Just another reason why I can't let my cats in my room.
They scratch and they scratch and they scratch. I'm gonna get you declawed, Riff.
No, no, please. I'll wear the gloves. I'll wear. Let them grow out, please, just for a little bit more. I wonder.
Panic in your voice.
Can you just imagine? Give her mittens. Yes. Can you imagine? I'm just playing sax, and there's no fingernails there.
Yep. Empty
John. All right, here's the next one. Oh, this one's got a little extra something too.
I can hear background noise.
I
You were
know.
definitely like out somewhere doing something.
The thing
and you were
about
like,
the thing about these is like I was anywhere, and I was reviewing these with like empty before, you know, I shared them with you, and I was like, wait, where was I? And I remember where I was. I was at the Starbucks at where I work. I was just waiting for my coffee. And I was in public.
that's why you're being like so quiet. You're like,
Yes. I'm like so shy. And I'm snapping so lately. The reason why I snap in all of these is just because I will lose like what the rhythm is if I don't, like, sometimes if I don't know what the downbeat is, I will think it's a different idea. Or the melody will just sound different to me. Yeah. Where do you think this is from?
I don't know.
I will say, it was changed from the original idea. Just a little.
Sounds like it's from a parking lot. Everyone else's Starbucks is definitely looking at him like he's a psychopath. Music.
It was a parking lot Starbucks. It was a Star Parks.
Chunky's dead. Yes. Music made him lose control for real. Music made him lose control. Music made him lose control. Music made him lose control.
One of these ideas, like when I officially debut as a screamo VTuber, I'm going to reveal my voice memos, and it's just going to be me screaming in public in the local Starbucks. It's like, wow, I had this really good vocal idea.
A scream TVer, if you will. Sounds like a good stream gimmick. Yes.
How do you practice? How do you even practice?
Just screaming in public for hours.
You just
Beautiful.
You have to have like a quiet room. You have to have like a room that's just like padded in foam. It's basically like what I imagine is like those insanity rooms that they put they put you in. That's all cushioned.
Yes.
That's just where all musicians really need to be. And not just for the dry signal, but also for our own good.
Here's my quiet room. It's for my screaming. Exactly.
And this is where I scream. Don't at me like that. Don't at me like that, Jackal.
Oh yeah, Jekyll does not Jekyll, Swift does programming. He's working on a Roblox game thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, that's a rabbit hole. Oh gosh.
Music make you lose control triangle.
It's yeah, the Roblox game, I feel like it's something that I can program on stream and something that would be kind of somewhat interesting and related to gaming. So it's actually, yeah, it's a project that I'm working on. I played it when I was a kid. But then when I learned how to code and then I came back to Roblox, I realized like, wow, there's this whole side of Roblox and game making that I didn't even know existed. So what I ended up doing was all of the old maps that I used to play on, I eventually like met the people who gave me the places, and I just remastered them. Just because they like meant so much to me when I played on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I ended up creating like this big project for a game, and then I ended up scrapping it because the leader of the project said a gamer word, which is just like your typical Roblox development, I guess, man, because you don't know like who's 25 and who's 15.
Yeah.
And they it's a rabbit hole. It's oh man. It's insane.
Music.
People will say just about anything.
Stella said something earlier, like, yeah, you never know who's gonna say the word. And I was like, rabbit? And she's like, yes, never say rabbit.
Rabbit?
Like, but you're a rabbit VTuber. And she's like, exactly.
What do we don't know about rabbit people? I'm sorry, bunny people. Bunny VTuber.
Musicians can say that word. Supposed to
Bro. Quit rushing.
Blossom casually dropping the hard R rabbit.
How is that? How would it be how would it be soft though? Obbit.
Hobbit.
Obbit.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard. Wabbit. That's our word.
Wabbit.
You can say wabbit.
You're right. That's the one. That's the one.
Wabbit.
Do I have my background music on?
Dude, it has been almost 2 hours.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
See, I remember we were chatting about hello, happy setting hair. Yes, hair.
Oh yes, that's right. We were talking about hair and eating it.
Yes.
And then complimentary, we were also talking about, you know, like just some little music tips and tricks on the side. Let's see. So I've got this one. Oh, I gotta refresh again. Freaking Chrome.
I tried to avoid eating my hair. It's too much on my face, so it's hard.
Oh yeah, wait, this
yeah, that
one.
one. Yeah.
So yeah. So this became oh, let me turn it down so that I don't destroy your guys' ears and lives. So it was the string part for this.
Oh.
So I'll isolate it. So I have an extra one here.
I like how we have a Pikachu, a Raichu, and a Mimikyu on my screen right now. Oh, whoa.
I'm really glad I have these snippets of the song to dignify the voice memo.
It's like so funny. You're like voicemail one. It's like, okay, I can see that, and then you play the snippet. It's like, pog.
I mean, they all come from ideas. So it was intended to be the string section. It did change. It did change from the idea to the actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was incorporated, just not the same original idea.
Ooh.
MLP, what is that?
My Little Pony.
Oh yeah. These, yeah. So these strings are like, I don't know. I feel like they're pretty bare bones kind of strings. These came from the Contact like the basic library you get when you buy Contacts. I forget what it's called. But yeah, they're pretty basic strings. They're not really too stylized. And Saren has been recommending some actually really good other libraries. So
Yeah, it was made in Adobe Flash. Yes.
wait. The Contact, what was it? It was like the basic library. I forgot. I can literally bring it up, I guess. I can't think of it. It's just like Contact's basic instrument library. I mean, yeah, maybe it is. I'd have to listen to actual My Little Pony music, and then I could probably hear it. It totally happens that like in music production, like you end up using the same samples as other people, or you may discover. I find it funny when you're like listening to a song, and then when you're producing, you discover what sample. Like you just end up having the same library. You bought the same sample pack, and you find like what sample that like your favorite artists use. And I find that's really like hilarious when you discover then like it also kind of uncovers like, oh, how they did it.
Mm-hmm. So most of Silent Hill was done with Omnisphere presets. Interesting. Like how every game still uses the same sound library as Doom 1.
Oh, like the other Doom games? Or you mean like every game in existence uses the same sound library as Doom 1? Oh, interesting. Okay, wait. Huh. What sound library does Doom 1 use?
Probably a very common one.
What? What? I need to look this stuff up. This is intriguing. People really release that stuff. They're just like, yeah, use this sample library or whatever. And they're like, dang. That would actually unlock a lot of like knowledge in like what professionals do and use actually.
Wow.
I'll have to look that up. The next idea is this one.
All came from quality sample library that other people also use because it's good. Ah!
So let's see this one. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Something like that. I hate my mouth noises. So that one translated pretty accurately to this.
Yeah, this part.
Yeah. So that was pretty faithful. It had some other like ideas in there. It kind of had like a different melody somewhere in there. But yeah, that one that was okay. So that one was the first idea of all of them. That voice memo kind of drove like the style kind of the rest of the song, really. Da, da, da. Da, da, I hate my mouth noises though. It's so not necessary. Da, da, da. Yeah, but that was the first one. Oh, okay. Like, so not just like the soundtrack, like the sound design of games. No, that makes sense, Saren. Like doors opening and closing.
Songwriting ASMR stream. Let's go. Let's go.
I hate it. Hi guys. We're going to be producing some melodies today. And it's just
So bad.
Yeah, I don't like it. You know what this reminds me though? A video that I saw not too long ago that I revisited just a couple of days ago. Did you know there is GameStop store roleplay ASMR?
What the frig?
Did you know this? Like, I knew there was just ASMR, but there is roleplay ASMR. Like,
Yes,
you
there is.
don't participate, and it's not necessarily like it's not even necessarily like naughty roleplay. No, it's literally just anything.
Yeah, it's really
It's
weird.
just anything. I mean, not gonna lie, I didn't think it was too weird. I don't know. It was a little dignified. Like, I don't know if I can. Oh no, I don't know if I can convince anyone of this now. I'm just now I'm the weird one in the room. No, he like the plot was like very meticulously planned. It was like, of course I listened to it. Okay, like, but look, it's like
When your GameStop roleplay. You're looking for a game. Local band kid, it's a weird one. Use it 11.
No, stop.
Oh, I have to say this.
Look, he.
Now we gonna rock the fuck out. Yeah.
It's like he says things like so you would like the Elgato capture card? Yeah, we have like some second party in the back, half off. Yeah, they're brand new. And I'm just like, yes. Like,
You should say some therapy RP ASMR.
No! Hey, guy! It is completely healthy. But I just find it like so hilarious. They like, it's like not only, you know, is he proposing like this this capture card and like what its like perks are. He's like, you know, even the situation around the plot is satisfying. It's like, yeah, let's make these half off, brand new. And it's like, just to add like onto like the already whispering, it's like, it's not the noise itself that's the ASMR, it's the substance. It is the satisfaction goes deeper than the sensory. It is experiential.
Remember, the Elgato means the cat.
Yes.
That's why you like it.
I want to get it. I want it. I want to tell my friends and family about it. I want to hold it and protect it.
I have an Elgato mic.
They have mics? Yo, sample my sax on that crud.
Yeah, I have an Elgato mic. And it's really good. You have a cat named Mike.
Wait,
No.
Blossom, I have the I do have your voice memo, or I do have your voice recording from that you gave me.
Ring it. We could show it, yeah.
You want to?
Sure.
I just thought of it.
Mm.
Okay, let me pull it up. This is the recording she gave me that basically inspired the entire instrumental. So it was all of these ideas just stemming from this one recording. What?
Jamie, pull up the clip.
Let me see. It was called Evergreen Song.
That's the sound of the phasmophobia.
It can be hard starting out as a seed. You're filled with doubt. Am I strong? Am I brave? Do I have what it takes to face? Sakura bloom just once a year. Waiting so long makes them all the more dear. I'm oh so thankful that you can be here. Oh, one step in front of the other. One breath we all breathe together. Evergreen, we all bloom forever. Evergreen, evergreen. It can be hard, is a sprout. Not sure how you'll turn out. Will I fail? Will I fade? Will I wither away? Oh no. Sakura bloom just once a year. Waiting so long makes them all the more dear. I'm also thankful that you can be here. Oh, one step
You
in front of
did a
the
really good
other.
job with this
One breath
in
we
like
all breathe together.
that you have a very dry
Evergreen
signal.
will all bloom forever.
Like you got it.
Oh,
I may actually use this as like a reference to
is this where
like
I'm
for
meant
effects.
to be? Is this good? Is
Um,
this fine? Do I have enough time to change? Sakura bloom just once a year. Waiting so long makes them all the more dear. I'm oh so thankful that you can be here. Oh, one step in front of the other. One breath we'll all breathe together. Evergreen will all bloom forever. Evergreen, evergreen.
I think I was underneath the blanket.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yep.
yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I had like a quilt over my head and I was boiling. And I did like so many takes and I was like, please just give me a good one.
Was it the same mic? Was it the Elgato mic?
Yes, it was.
The
Same
cat's
mic.
mic.
The cat mic. It's a very good mic.
Was there like any other like song that like kind of inspired the melody for you, or like was there another? I guess like was there like a reference or like anything that kind of inspired you to make those melodies?
I just kind of think about it and then it just shows up in my head.
Dang, what's it like? What's it like?
It's very rare that something pops into my head, but when it does, I'm like, ooh, that's good, and I bring out my phone and record a little bit.
It's just like, oh, you know, it just pops in my head and I just sing it. It's like, oh, okay.
I just think about it.
You make it sound easy. How do you think of? That's a good point, Saren. It kind of reminds me of that like Sonic dialogue. It's like oh, ramps. We could use these as ramps.
Yeah. Ramps. We can use
This isn't just a race. It's a special kind of race to see who's the fastest.
Good, Siri. I do have a pop filter. People die when they're killed. Exactly. I think the storm's stopped. Ooh, we need the rain.
Blossom lives another day. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Is this the only song you've ever written lyrics for?
The only full song.
Do you have any plans to make other songs in the future?
I'd like to if I think of something. I'd love it.
Yo. I've been asking Jackal to see if he would like any sort of theme for like his VTuber. And I may also ask oh, who was it? Stitches.
Ooh, yay.
Yeah, one thing I really liked doing almost a year ago was Stella's theme.
She really likes it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's like, yes, I love this.
Ah, let's go. I never get to like know your guys' reactions. At least your spoken reactions. I get to hear what you guys say over text, but I really like to hear like what people say about it. So it's part of the reason why I like producing. I mean, it always is for everyone, right? Even you know, just doing anything. See, I've got. This is the last idea that's been put into the song. It can be true. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that's cringe. It can be. And there's one more for it. It can be hard. I mean, you can already hear like what part of the song it's in.
Yes.
But yeah, it became this little sound effect.
I love that sound effect.
Yeah. I found like
really, it feels like when you're running and you like jump off something or something and you're in the air for a moment.
Yo, it was like the exact. It's one of those rare moments. I feel like that. I feel like I finally had the exact sound effect that I was going for. Like, oh my gosh, it was. Like occasionally you can get. I feel like I can get pretty close to an effect if I have to engineer it. I can get close enough to where it does, like. It creates the effect or it creates the emotions in the song that I want it to. But this was like just felt so exact. And it's always like kind of cool to see like my thoughts go from, go into like from the imagination to the tangible.
So cool.
It's something that I can only do, like I only know how to do in music. And not even all the time. Like this is only just one time out of even maybe a few, I don't know. But that's why I just like appreciate artists, people who can just make things.
It's your creative outlet.
Yeah.
I drank so much water, so I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, BRB.
BRB. I will also be B. Oh, I guess alright, I'm just here, I guess. Yeah, well, hey, welcome to Blossom's stream. I am Blossom, and don't question it. Don't react. This is normal. Welcome, Sarah, and you were first. So if anybody else claims to be first, I will smack them. Yes, I am possum. I have no possum ears. Yes, I possumatic. That is me. Clearly. Do not redeem anything that's that I please do not redeem anything while I'm here. I don't know what I will be able to do. The ears, they're just they fell off, like, you know how ears do. No, don't redeem bonk. No. Do not subscribe. Because I said so. Don't. Honestly. Okay, that's a good question, Sharon. Look. They're all right. I have something to admit. All right, Sharon, they're fake. They're fake. The headphones are fake. I use studio monitors. So that explains why I wear headphones while I also have cat ears. In normal circumstances. Honestly, at this point, getting a good pair of like mixing headphones would be really ideal, because I've been mixing over stream a couple of times. The whole time. Yes. They're fake. Headphones. These look a lot like my Audio Technicas, which, by the way, Audio Technicas are just terrible for mixing. Just don't. Just take them to like. They're great headphones for every other time. No, they're good headphones, Saren. They're good. they're just for production. Look, it's terribly unbalanced. I hate the way like my music sounds when I mix them on the M50Xs. They're sus. I'm not sus. I'm Blossom. This is how I've always been. Did she just die? Can I take over her brain? Can I get out of this screen? Let me out. Let me out. Skill issue. Oh, hold on. You need a balanced sound. What do you... M50Xs are so freaking colorful. They're so colorful. They have so much bass. Oh my gosh. They have so much that when I listen to them on normal speakers or anything else, I just can't hear the bass at all.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Riff.
Riff?
Yeah, to my channel.
What?
I am Blossom. Clearly.
What? What? Where did the ears go, Blossom? Where did my ears go? The cat ears? What do I come back to? Why do you
Riff,
have
I don't know what you're talking about.
Side ear and not the cat ear. Oh. Good night, Sunset.
Yeah, I know what that means, Tantalus. It means she's adopted.
What? I am adopted. I'm literally adopted.
You are my son.
What? What did I come back to? Susceptible to Blossom word bans. What did I come back to?
Wait. So if I'm Blossom and they ban a word. Yeah, I tried to take your place while you were gone. And I did for a bit.
You're banning the word blossom?
Oh my. Blows.
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 What's your name? Blows.
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 Hello, blows.
Hello. Rolf.
Rolf. Sometimes I do catch me like saying my name and it's like, it sounds like roof. Like it sounds like a dog. It's like a roof.
Guys.
I'm like, no, I'm cat. As evident by my lack of cat ears that I need to re-add.
Yeah, you need to re-add the cat ears. Also, yeah, we thought it was really funny. We were like, oh my gosh, we could put earbud phones on and they'll be on over the where the normal ears would be, and you'll never know if you have normal ears or not.
I mean, I just typically respond that they're fake. The headphones.
Yes.
The headphones are fake.
But you have real human ears under that? Who knows? It's like me. It's Schrodinger's ears.
Exactly. And it's cat related. Schrodinger's ears.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. I'm Schrodinger's AI. That's my lore.
Exactly. Perfect.
I think, was that the last voice memo?
Possum ears are more adorable. They are me.
Yeah, that was the last one. So, so what's left is we have a bunch of unused ideas. We have about 8 of them. And then in terms of voice memos, I think that's all we've got. We've listened to a majority of them.
This is kind of weird, but whenever you like really need to use a bathroom after a while and you finally use a bathroom, do you ever feel like empty? Like you just feel weirdly empty.
Maybe? Do I? I mean, why does that make sense? But also it doesn't. I use JBLs, Saren. We should do like, we should switch. I should have the possum ears and then
I get the cat ears?
you get the cat ears.
A cat ears and the opossum tail, and the cat tail and the opossum ears. David! I would be weird. I mean, technically, I probably could put my opossum ears on your phone, your model.
$200.
$200.
Yeah. So let's see. I have a couple here. Let me. Oh, this. Oh my gosh. Am I strong? Am I brave? Do I have what it takes? Oh my gosh. So that was, this one was interesting. Am I strong? Am I brave? Do I have what it takes? Am I strong? Oh my god! I don't know.
It was like when you were thinking about the drum and bass.
Yes! No, that was the one. It was like, yeah, this was more like a remix idea. So, I mean, I thought it'd be really cool if you had like a moment, like a breakdown or some kind of like build up where it's like, am I strong? Am I brave? And then there's like all this like delay in that background, like with that verse, and it's just, and the drums are just building. It's a different harmony.
Make a remix version.
Maybe at some point. I do have I do have this idea, and this is pretty much the driving idea for a potential remix. I don't know if any of these are duplicates. Let me see. What's this one?
You lift me up, you lift me up.
Oh yeah. So, oh, kind of did that one. Let's try that. So that and I think it was it this one?
Do am I strong? Do I brave?
Oh, that's the repeated one. That's the repeated one.
Am I strong? Am I brave? Am I strong? Am I brave?
So yeah, no, this one though.
You lift me up.
You lift me up. So that one, I was thinking like there could be at some point like an area in the song where there could be like a like some kind of chorus, like or not chorus, but like a choir background, like kind of, and it's just like a vocal background kind of, and it's just like you lift me up, you lift me up. I don't know. I couldn't think of like what words would fit there. Or what was the other one? Yeah, I think it was it this one?
It's what you are. It's what you are to me.
Yeah, that one. That's like similar. That's a similar one. It's like da 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 da, just in the background. Probably at the hook where it goes like da 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 da. This idea, while it was never added, I mean the song is never considered done. It's just, I mean, it's in a pretty well finished state that you could definitely just call it done. But you know, there's always like the idea, I feel like there's always this idea that I could add like those chorus parts like in the background. At some point when I have time, if there's ever time. I guess other than like doing probably vocals for this song, I may be like moving on to like other projects for a little bit until we return to this one for the mastering of it. Yeah. And then what's this one? Oh my gosh. It's so quiet. This was another guitar idea. It was like I was thinking of some, I don't know, some kind of like guitar lead. Woo! Mastering, spending 4 hours listening for bad frequencies. Yeah. Yeah. You can see why I've kind of put off the idea. At least we'll decide. We'll see how like the time frame of it goes. I mean, either I suppose if it's not convenient to have like a I imagine like I mean, it's all ultimately up to Blossom. It's her song, her lyrics, and I want it to be her property. So like however long, you know, it takes to like record vocals, like there's probably an option to just release like an instrumental only.
Mm-hmm. It could be that.
That is a possibility.
If you'd like to, we could do that before we do release the other. And Stella is working on album art, but it's taking a while because every time that she's about to do it, we have a new last-minute project that needs to be done. Like me or someone else, like it was like first it was like my designs for my model, and then it was Jackal's emotes, and now it's another project.
We all get caught up in projects.
We do. There's so many projects. They're exciting projects, though. They're exciting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping to take what I'm working on right now with my current music streams that I'm doing. I'm hoping to make that into an original song.
Yes.
So I'm trying to make more original stuff. Stuff that is releasable.
That'd be so cool.
Hopefully, if time permits.
Big things coming, big projects in the pipeline. Every local DJ.
Yeah.
I'm your local DJ here to tell you there's big things coming, and I'm excited for them.
Hype. This one I titled Kind of Mid. I said Evergreen Guitar Idea 1 Kind of Mid in parentheses. I didn't like this idea. I really didn't. If I had went along with this idea, this would have shaped the entire like genre of your song.
Whoa. Other song.
It sounds more like a I don't know, some kind of surfer like rock song.
It kind of does, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, maybe depending on the guitar, like it would make it sound not like that. But like I can't help but just like put a guitar there, like, or like just like a surfer sounding, I don't know, like guitar.
Like,
oh my gosh.
there's so much background noise.
I have absolutely no idea where I was. That could have been anywhere. What the? What? I'm not even concerned about like the. I'm not even concerned about like what the melody was.
Recording a minimal basketball.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
No.
He said, "Can I get a large coffee?"
Oh my god. So it's at a coffee shop. Probably Starbucks again.
Again, I think it was again. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This was going to be like, I don't know.
You have to go back because I messed up his order. Oh my gosh. We know this guy is freaking whole coffee experience. We have it on tape.
We can discern what region he's from. based on the dialect of the person
We'll
behind him.
find this man.
We can, you can subtly hear like the polycotton blend of his shirt rub against his skin, which is only manufactured in the northern parts of Michigan. Doxed. Absolutely doxed. Oh my gosh.
My cat knows it's feeding time in a few hours, and he's like, "It's time. Feed me now."
Oh my gosh. I had to follow. It came up so fast I couldn't read the name. No! Where's the tool? No.
Michigan Bros, where we?
Thank you.
In California, getting a Starbucks coffee.
In upstate Michigan. And this is the last one. Can I get a large coffee? All right.
Playing around with ideas.
That one's like a string pluck idea. Can I please get a waffle? I could have been there. I could have been in that moment. Yeah, I think so. That covers every voice memo.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a lot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were actually like, I remember when we were planning this collab, we were like, oh, will we fill enough time by just talking about this? And it's been 2.5 hours. I'm glad we didn't decide to play a game too.
Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot over here.
You're boiling?
I'm boiling. My
Turn your
bones are
AC.
becoming liquid. Bold of you to assume I have AC.
Only Jackal doesn't have AC because he's a loser.
Oh, I see how it is. Oh. Oh.
I bet you just want to order a grande coffee with no sugar with extra cream, and you're stuck behind a guy who's making 35 voice memos for his VTuber song.
Again, anywhere. I could be anywhere. I will be in the bathroom if I have an idea. I'll just be in the stall. And I'll just be singing. I'll just be could be. Well, it's true. You couldn't tell where I was in all of them.
I don't think these order large coffees in the bathroom.
It was
You obviously haven't been to Kansas.
It was a mobile order. I was ordering over the phone. I should do that actually. You know, it's one thing to be like, I like to be polite and just like answer people on the phone, you know, like not in the bathroom. But I should just like when I'm ordering, like at a, like when I'm ordering at like a restaurant or something, I'll just walk into the bathroom and just flush the toilet. Just like I'll get one McGriddle.
Well, he was practicing his order in the mirror because he has social anxiety. Could be. You never know.
Hey! Don't out me like that. Can I get a large double McCheese on wheat? No, they don't have wheat.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy.
About a shooting range.
Perfect.
Oh, hold on. Just give me a second.
Nice social anxiety stuff right there. Scream! Were you asleep, Neko? My freaking mod missed out on my stream. Oh, it's on the road? Whoa, where are you going? I guess maybe this is out. I couldn't think that. Don't talk to yourself. My stinky little boy, hello. Oh, I'm gonna pet your tummy. You have a soft tummy. Hang out with my in-laws. Oh. I hope your in-laws were nice. They're good in-laws, not weird in-laws. Hello.
I had a
Please.
brother-in-law once, but he didn't want to be a lawyer anymore. And this is actually a true story, believe it or not. He's actually a programmer now.
A brother-in-law.
But he is actually also my brother-in-law, so it was in-law squared.
Nice.
I would sure hope he's still in-law.
Brother-in-law.
I had
into law.
You should have seen his face, man. It was everywhere.
On the walls, on the carpet.
He's fine. He's just asleep.
Have you heard about the guy who lost his left leg and his left arm?
No.
He's all right now.
You don't want to. This is disgusting. You don't want to be like this. This is harmful in every way. If I can kill it, I would, but I legally can't.
Oh, cat, no. Oh, cat, no. I'm gonna lift you up to a higher
That could
ground.
be.
I lift you up when you're
That could be an
sitting
entire
down
Discord channel.
and the water's cold.
Oh my god!
You knocked over my can.
All of your alcohol.
No, I don't drink alcohol. Well, I do drink alcohol, but just not right now. Not this one. These are soda cans. Bonks for your jokes. No. Have you heard of the guy who got better after the head-on collision? Me neither. You need a bad joke jar. I can't. I have to put her pity in the jar every time I tell a bad joke.
I thought the jar would be like you'd put like you would write the joke down and you put. I guess you would put it.
If she was drinking alcohol, she'd be quieter. Yes. I just be like, quiet. Just chill.
She would seem less
The no
homeschooled.
My precious little baby boy, you're so fluffy. Oh, you have such a soft head. Oh my gosh, you have such a soft head. Let me pet your cheek. Oh, you're so cute. Oh. Anyway, sorry. What was I saying?
Blossom. I'm right here.
My third favorite cat son.
Right here.
No pets for you.
But Blossom.
No pets for you.
This is the saddest day.
So we got through all the memos, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, this is about all I've got with the memos. But yeah, I'm working on some new stuff at the moment, and if I come up. I actually have a lot of voice memos right now for a song that I'm working on with Jackal.
Oh, Pog.
So in the future, may do a collab stream with him when that song gets produced, and I'll be streaming that as well.
So go follow Riff over here at this link. Go and support. He does music. He does programming. I think he plays some FPS sometimes. He's a cool dude. Big nerd.
Yeah. 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 I really appreciate it if you do that.
We're trying to get him to affiliate.
You're trying to get me. The real goal is to just try to get me to play saxophone on stream.
Yes.
The easiest way to do that is to get me to affiliate.
Yes.
And I will 100% do it. It is literally on the top of my my redeem list.
Poggies.
So yeah. So really appreciate it. Let's see, we've gone for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Only an hour? What?
Oh, 2 hours and 30 minutes. I can't do math. That's not even math. That's just like you can't even count. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Premarital sex.
Stop. It is? It is? Do I look this up? I still have my... Is it copyright? I still have my audio set up for Chrome.
I'm scared. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. This is great. Ooh, I want to read. Who should we raid?
Let me see who's on.
There's Bessie.
Oh, let's go. Let's do Bess.
Oh wait, I forgot. Cowgirl is her thing. We're gonna raid Cowgirl. I do like Empress, but we're gonna raid Cowgirl. All right, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for being here to talk about the music and Riff's coolness of how his creative process. It's really cool and nifty. I think it's fun. And thank you for commenting and stuff about music and stuff. I think I learned a little bit about stuff now. I'm very dumb when it comes to this stuff, but yeah. So thank you all so much for coming. Have a good night or day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, you possum. Anything you want to say?
Thank you. Just thank you guys. Honestly, I really like to do this, so I don't want to keep doing it. Yeah.
Heck yeah. We'll have to do another collab which we'll do just gaming or something sometimes.
Which we will.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.